hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? Big Porky here, the voice of hardcore boxing, and I hope you've subscribed as well, or we're coming to pay you a visit.
It's not an impossible ask, and everybody's saying Usyk's unbelievable, he's XYZ. Usyk is an outstanding fighter. He's an average cruiser, southpaw, but he's an outstanding magician that's in front of you.
No average southpaw.
Oh, come on. I'm telling you now, I can pick you southpaws now. Southpaw. But what I'm saying is, but his boxing IQ, where he's moving left to right, he's making you work under pressure. I can give you a handful of fighters, not right now, that are southpaws that you think, right, that guy's working his southpaw magic. I'm telling you, no, Anthony Joshua, we're going to have the same backlash. We're going to have the same argument. Anthony Joshua
if you think Anthony Joshua wants the rematch
and turn this
and
over.
Anthony Joshua didn't utilise his tools, of course, his jab, his...
Hello all you hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? It's Big P here, but you already know that, don't you? That's where you've tuned in. Hello all you laminate holders out there, especially you front boxing border control. All you managers out there, promoters, trainers and boxers who chat shit. I've got your attention, Anna, today. But you know what time it is, don't you? Weapon of the week. Weapon of the week. This is a time of week where me, Big P, I decide who's a weapon. You know what a weapon is, don't you? That's right. After much tossing, literally, and turning in the night, mainly over which family member's car I'm going to siphon off this morning, or who's going to be weapon of the week, I've decided that I'm going to bring somebody back who's won it before. So this week's weapon of the week is it's Bean. Bean! Runner bean, coulda been, shoulda been, never been, baked bean, creepy bean, beanie, beans on toast. Oh, Rumpelstiltskin, we're on to you. Yep, it's Adam Smith from Sky Sports. He's weapon of the week. Isn't that right, Adam? Did anybody see Adam Smith's IFL interview? Is that dark? That's a bit better, isn't it? I don't want to be under the spotlight all the time. Did anybody see that IFL thing Adam Smith's just done? He only asked 3 questions, wasn't he? He kept it going 40 minutes. And the man's a genius. The man is nothing short of a genius. He's like John Fury. We're in the middle of this fuel crisis at the moment. Old John Fury's smoking about with burning chip fat oil. No messing about from old JF, but Bean, it's a bit dark that, isn't it? I'll put these on, see if that's a bit better. That bit better, it's a bit better. So Adam Smith, weapon of the week, but I've had to pick you for the simple reason the utter shit that you chatted in that Umar, IFL Umar interview. But the general fucking backstabbingness from you, I mean, Look, Eddie Hearn's never going to be my favourite person. We all know that because he's greedy and he just spins any story to make money. And people have given platforms to do that, haven't they? But Adam Smith were hanging out the back of Eddie Hearn for years, and he's basically hung himself because who's going to have Adam Smith, right, working at Sky at Matchroom Darts? Why would you have him doing darts when he basically were just sticking it to Eddie? Look, what Eddie Hearn's trying to do, and I've told you all, I shook up the world. Never ever say I'm going to be defeated, never. Look, Eddie Hearn, right, he wants to be in both camps. He wants Joshua to use Sky Sports for pay-per-view because he ain't got pay-per-view at DAZN. So he wants to keep his leg in there and keep the relationship going. And he wants to be with DAZN for DAZN money. He wants best of both worlds, doesn't he, basically? But Adam Smith said, oh, it's not our fault we only interviewed him twice. I don't know about that. I thought we interviewed him. You know, you don't have to be front and centre, blah, 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 but it were alright for 10 years while they were lying in your pockets, wasn't it, Beanie? Do you know what I mean? Try and beat me in that little pea shooter. How dare they? Kneel before me, that's what I say. Well, Eddie just wants to have best of both worlds, but Adam Smith was sticking knifing on him. I didn't like that. And Joshua. Listen, if Anthony Joshua had been a Sky Sports fighter, oh, Copper's there. We don't want him dipping tank, do we? If Adam Smith's had been, if Joshua had been a Sky Sports fighter, Adam Smith's analysis, wasn't it, you shitbag? Adam Smith's analysis would have been, do you know, I know Usyk won on points, but it depends what sort of fight you're looking for. I had it 115, 113 AJ, but I could see Howard Foster's card being 115, 113 Usyk's, and it's very subjective, and it's what angle you're looking at from the ring and all that shite, all that utter shite. That's what it would have been. But no, they went the other route, didn't they? They threw Joshua under a bus because Joshua's not a Sky fighter as of such. But that's how I look at it anyway. Shithousers! Not bright enough for that, I can't see my face in the camera. Shithousers! Utter shithousers! So, which way is it here? I love it in the morning, there's nobody on road. Never in a rush here, are they?
Well, so don't take on time.
You sell coffee, love? You sell coffee?
Yeah.
Can I have a latte, please?
Yeah, medium or large one?
Medium.
Anything else?
That'll do, love.
Thank
you. I'll drink half of it anyway, don't we? Usually I get an espresso because you only get a little bit and it's just enough for me, but it sends me a bit wappy, doesn't it? I mean, when I was a kid, you know, I weren't allowed Skittles. Don't give him any Skittles. Okay, we won't. My mum and dad are being boozer down at Welly. I said, get them Skittles out. And I just proceed to batter the babysitter. Which one is it? This one or next one? I just basically terrorise everybody. I don't have Skittles now. Don't give your children Skittles unless you want them to do gardening, get leaves up and that. So, but yeah, Adam Smith, weapon of the week. And another thing as well, right? You know, I was doing a bit of research last night when I couldn't sleep, and I was looking at Bean's interviews and this and that, and found an old interview where he did on Ringside where they had this American boxer of, I think it was Larry Holmes or George Foreman, I forget, and he started going on about how he got into boxing and the great 70s era and all this, and you know, he'd watch it with his, at home with his dad and all that rubbish, and he was saying 1 year when he was 12 he got a dictaphone, didn't he? And my mate Dale Nichols always howls at this because we always take piss. So Adam Smith's got a dictaphone. Oh, some pennies out. Adam Smith's got a dictaphone for Christmas. I mean, imagine that. Well, open it then. Open window, love. Because it says closed. That's why I've come to the next one. Well, that'd be a good start, wouldn't it, love? Open it window.
That's why I went down. I went up here.
Alright. Thank you. Is it a scan job, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Can't only go when it says closed, can't it? What we're supposed to do? She'll like Samson opening it, won't she? Hey? But she drinks Carling Black Label. She'd be from Denby. Or Dalton. But Adam Smith got a dictaphone, right, for Christmas. Probably in the early 80s. Most kids got choppers, didn't they? And he was going around school with his dictaphone. This is a true story, and he admitted it on Sky on Ringside. He was going around the playground at break time and that, or playtime, and he'd be going, I only come here for great service, you know that, don't you? Take care. So Adam Smith would be going round playground going, you're blowing it, son, you're blowing it, and down goes Frazier, down goes Frazier, and this is Howard Cosell. I think the time has come for Muhammad Ali to retire. Beginning all that, wasn't he? And what was that other thing he were doing when he were practicing on a Rocky movie or something? He were going, and now it's Creed with the left, now Balboa. And right, let me tell you this, right? Do you know if he'd have gone to Edlington Comprehensive, I'd have been, come here you, hand that dinner money over. I was an horrible kid, wasn't I? I said, hand it over. That's what I would have done to Bean at school at that age. Do you know what I mean? I'm a rally grifter. I said, here, hand that over you. Bring sandwiches in future. There's no, you're not going round shop for your dinner, lad. But that's when I first realised, looking at him, I looked at that video and I thought, you know what, watching Ringside, there's him on there going on about his dictaphone and that. That's when I realised that we could have another Dennis Nielsen on our hands. That's when I first realised that. An utter, down and out weirdo. So Adam Smith, weapon of the week. You are, Adam, I'm sorry, but you've got to be, mate. That interview, you kept it going off 3 questions, 40 minutes, covering your arse like a politician, bureaucrat, whatever you want to call it, mate. Covering your arsehole. You know, making out everything's all rosy at Sky and all this, and we had to start again from a blank canvas. Utter shit. Utter shino, mate. Shit. Utter crap. Do you know what I mean? Utter rubbish. But that's boxing for you, innit, Adam? That's boxing. That's the sport that we love. This is why we love this sport so much, Johnny. Rough, tough, rugged, durable, all action, compelling. He's capable. Listen, do you know when Adam Smith says you're capable? When Dave Allen got in ring with Louis Ortiz, Dave's a capable fighter. Every fighter's capable who's got a border control licence. They've passed a brain scan and an eye test. It means that the shite. When commentators say he's capable, he's durable, back the other fucking guy. Alright, and all that rough, tough, rugged, that means the shite as well. The first time I heard him coming out with that was when Ricky Hatton fought Mayweather and he was taking a beating, and Adam Smith said, look at Hatton, he's rough, tough, rugged, durable, all action, compelling, he's compelling. So Adam Smith, weapon of the week. That's just it, basically. You're a weapon, Adam, a weapon. You've been there 30 years, only because your old man worked there years. Do you know what I mean? Why don't you tell everybody about how you tried to get to Satanta, Beanie? Or when you were reporting people at Sky. Because they do a lot of reporting, don't they, at Sky on the colleagues. They all shaft each other, don't they? We all know how Chris Brown got shafted at Sky, don't we, Adam? You fucking know, mate. You know. You know, mate. You fucking know. So I wouldn't trust you being as far as I could throw you. Man, that's quite far, isn't it? Because you're like a weakling, aren't you? You're like one of them weedy guys. You know what I mean? Going around school with your fucking dictaphone, you little weirdo. So Adam Smith, weapon of the week. Don't have nightmares. And I just want to give a big shout out to all them people that are watching videos for longer. That were well worth 80 pence, that. If that had been near Mickey Fio's house, it'd have been about £8. All them people that are watching channel are watching for longer. It's like up in the high 80s, which I never predicted. When somebody told me yesterday, I was like, is that good? He went, yeah, it's really good. I was like, rock on Tommy. Magic Hour Morris. So, thanks for watching longer, and I've got everybody's attention, haven't I? In boxing anyway, because that's all I really wanted. I don't give two fucks about casuals. They don't fucking float my boat. They don't float my boat at all. They've got a short window with these casuals, and I think it could be on Wayne now. Now Joshua's been found out, but Adam Smith there, vying for Joshua to sign for Sky Sports. You better get ready after that video you've just done on IFL, because you've basically hung yourself, lad. Hung yourself. It's a me culture, innit, from you. Bean, innit? Hey? So, peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep supporting boxing. Keep following the channel, because we've got big things planned. And thank you very much to everybody that subscribed and that. We're on 10,028 or something. That's good, isn't it, that? I'm happy with that. Only took 3 years, 10 months. Only took 3 years, 10 months, but I've only really been putting effort in for the last 2 years since I've been up here. But okie dokie then. So Adam Smith, weapon of the week. Don't have nightmares, Adam. You like that one, didn't you? Right, first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me, because we're on this journey together, aren't we? So anybody got any ideas for the channel, fire them over to me, porkycorner@mail.com. Alright? Shout out to Innovation Alloys and South Yorkshire Packaging. Alright? Don't forget to subscribe, keep on trucking.